Hello, it's a great day for optimal health, and this is part one of a two-part series for you. Optimal blood circulation is the key to optimal health. Have you ever wondered what is the number one risk factor for disease that doctors look for? Well, the most comprehensive and systematic analysis of causes of death undertaken showed that it's actually blood pressure. Why? Because over 17 million deaths each year happen as a factor of blood pressure leading to heart disease, and over 78 million adults are affected by it. That's a high majority of everyone living in the United States today. Are there answers to this problem of high blood pressure? Yes, and they're simple. You just need to follow them. A comparative risk assessment for risk factors causing poor health and death showed that over 4 million lives could be saved just by consuming more fruits and vegetables each day. Now we'll get to more of that in just a second. But what is blood pressure? Blood pressure is described by two values. The highest pressure in the arteries when the heart contracts is systolic pressure. And the lowest pressure just before the heart contracts is a diastolic pressure. You might have heard of systolic and diastolic pressure. Blood pressure is considered high when the systolic pressure is above 140 and the diastolic pressure is above 90. The higher the pressure, the more likely you are to experience low energy, strokes, myocardial infarctions, heart attacks, angina, heart failure, renal failure, basically early death from cardiovascular disease. So what's crazy is that even the National Institute of Health states that high blood pressure can be prevented and controlled. Here's a study on blood pressures in Africa amongst the natives following their diet. Now, my son serves in Ghana and Liberia, Africa, and is familiar with this. Their diets in Africa are mainly cereals, legumes, vegetables, and fruits with wild greens. So, how is their blood pressure? How are their heart disease issues? Well, as they age in Africa, their blood pressure actually goes down, while in America, the blood pressure goes up as we age. Look at this graph. Both countries start out the same as teenagers as far as blood pressure, but a plant-based diet leads to lower blood pressure, and our typical SAD, standard American diet, actually makes the blood pressure go up, causing heart disease. So, how about heart disease problems in Africa? In a study of over 2 years with 1,800 patients in Africa, not one case of arterial sclerosis or heart disease. Not one. The answer is simple. Follow a plant-based diet with as little animal meat as possible. Take in proven nutrients that help reduce high blood pressure and increase the elasticity of the bloodstream walls. If you need help increasing your fruit and vegetable content daily, if you're not getting 8 to 10 servings a day of fruits and vegetables, well, then you can also use the most potent antioxidant and phytonutrient-rich formula available to help you. It's called Optimal Fruit and Veggie Plus. Its antioxidant blend has 9 government structure function claims showing it can support cardiovascular health. Not just a bunch of stuff thrown together, but actually government-approved structure function claims based on human clinical studies. Not too many formulas can legally make that claim. The complete nutritional support recommendations for blood pressure are these. Eat more of a plant-based diet. Consume many more fruits and vegetables, including something like Fruit and Veggie Plus added to it that has the power of 20 fruits and vegetables as far as their antioxidants are concerned in a single dosage. Take an essential plant-based fatty acid supplement like Optimal EFA or something that has good flaxseed and algae oils in it. Research has shown that even simple flaxseed oil can help lower blood pressure. Also, take a whole food vitamin D, not synthetic vitamin D, whole food vitamin D and CoQ10 formula like longevity, and support blood vessel elasticity with a specific amino acid formula for nitric oxide. Nitric oxide, we'll talk more about that in part 2 so that you can round up your program to lower blood pressure. Have a healthy day.